Where have we reached, Shyam?
Well, at least in my assessment, we're no closer to the passage of the Digital Personal Data Protection Bill than we were on the 1st of February 2023 when your Lordship passed the last order. But I realize that we are here for directions.
That's it.
Given the certain constraints which may operate, at least in my respectful submission, the appropriate order would be to request whatever the court considers appropriate, to request the Chief Justice and constitute an appropriate bench and to place it. I would request sometime in July.
At the earliest.
At the earliest, preferably in July.
So what is the Attorney General?
And if you consider it appropriate, you may also, make a reference to the 3 previous orders, all of which from 2017 have recognized that a bill is imminent or is about to be passed, etc., including the order of September 2022 and 1st of February 23. My only hope is that if and when a constitution bench is constituted next, then it will be taken up in earnest.
It will not be composed of judges who are about to retire.
So, whatever.
I mean, that is the one thing we have to be careful about. Yes, you are right there.
And justices who have retired. And justices who have retired.
And justices who have retired. Yes, right. You're right. So what do you say, Attorney General? What has happened? Is there any development?
The bill is ready. Is ready. It just has to be introduced in the Parliament. The monsoon session, it will be introduced.
Monsoon session means?
July. In June, July.
So if we post it in July, what
Yes.
will happen is, it will be said the bill is in.
No. I may not repeat that statement.
No, not that. It is, then perhaps it will be considered then.
Yeah. Probably then after the session, session is over.
The session is a little later. By the time, well, if it's in July, the session is end of July.
So
in August.
August.
So August will be the most, I think.
Correct.
Practical.
That's a practical way of looking at it.
Well, I think this is, I believe your Lordship should list it earlier. I'll tell you why. We listed it in September. You look at your September order, September 22.
We know that.
Yes, although September 22, we said that till January and we are going to hear it regardless because it was expected to be introduced in last winter session. Then it didn't happen. Now we don't go into...
A learned friend will know that consultation process is a continuous process. So it went through a very qualified consultation process. Don't say that we are taking time. You want a good law to come.
We are not saying that we are taking time. We of course want a good law to come.
Taken up.
May I just make one suggestion? I don't know what your Lordship said.
No, what you're proposing to say.
I just have one suggestion. The suggestion is please don't link this to the legislative.
Sorry?
Please do not link our court hearings to the legislative process. I'll tell your Lordship why. Because we have mentioned this last time, so I don't want to repeat myself. That the legislative process is complex. It may be referred to some committees. It may go here. It may go there. Our court, since 2017 is so, we go by our parameters over here and list it as per the convenience and the roster and whatever the Chief Justice decides.
We take note of the submission of the learned Attorney General that a bill which would cover many aspects aspects of
which addresses all these concerns.
Which addresses all concerns. Is going to be tabled during the monsoon session, which will commence in July 2023.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
We're putting everything into
after 20th July, it commences 20th July onwards.
15th or 20th.
July 25.
July.
considering the circumstances and noticing that 2 out of the bench, no, we have to say it. No, we don't have to say it. We are not relenting. Considering the circumstances, we request
The judge's page.
the registry will place a matter before the Honorable Chief Justice of India so that a bench can be constituted, preferably in the first week of August, 2020. This is all that we can say.
Fair enough.
Deeply obliged.
Fair enough.
Justice Rastogi was cautioning the presiding judge about the possibility of increasing the retirement age.
These things do not come in the order sheets of the court.
Need not.
Not required.
No, it will be obvious.
It's something which is very obvious. No one
Yeah, yeah,
That's right. That's
Need not. So it will be.
Yes.
right.
Grateful.
Grateful.
Yeah.